The Austin City Council is moving forward with a citywide effort to remove parking requirements for new developments.
Now, this does not mean the elimination of existing parking spots, but it does allow property owners to decide how many spaces they want to provide. Member Zohaib shows us what this means for Austinites.
Speaking out on the resolution he put forward.
We were able to pass our parking resolution 1001.
Austin City Council member Zohaib Qadri discusses the importance of his resolution that starts the process of stripping mandatory parking minimums.
I think the bottom line is that this is about letting the market decide how much parking to provide. It's a move towards better mobility, reduce sprawl, cleaner air and water, more housing.
With the move, developers and property owners could soon decide how many parking spaces they want on their property. Curtis Rogers with the Urban Transportation Commission says it will not eliminate any existing parking.
This is simply saying that Austin as a city does not want to force you to have parking. You get to decide how much parking you want to have.
It could also mean more housing.
Parking mandates make it harder to build housing. Austin badly needs housing.
We're hoping that we can add more inventory so that we can help all levels and take pressure off of our housing system.
Rogers says there are already areas that have been excluded from parking requirements, and those areas still had parking added.
Downtown and near UT and West Campus, they don't have to build parking anymore, yet they choose to because that's what the market demands.
Not everyone thinks it's a good idea, though. Raj Karawala lives downtown.
They give parking spots, but then when I have friends come visit, there's no parking spot for them, and so I feel bad that they have to basically pay to park to come see me, which is kind of lame.
He says until there are significant upgrades to public transit, there could be some challenges.
I think I want there to be a system in Austin where it's easier to get around with our car, but we're not there yet.
Nabil Ramadna, KXAN News.
The passed resolution gets the process started for the elimination of that requirement citywide, and it would also direct the city manager to look at ways to require developments to provide accessible parking spaces if it plans to build no on-site parking. Now, there is one policy already in place and receiving a lot of positive attention in another part of the world. In 2016, Barcelona introduced superblocks, diverting traffic away from certain neighborhoods in order to create an entirely pedestrian and cyclist safe zone. They're also meant to reduce noise, air pollution, traffic deaths, and mitigate the effects of climate change, while also supporting local businesses and promoting social interaction. Now, the concept has also been considered right here in the U.S., like cities in Los Angeles.